we have some exciting additions to this year's exhibit of the Garbage Museum. You'll note that it sort of looks like it was described in the paper as Tibetan prayer flags. And what these are is actually, they're new to the creek. Since I've been collecting garbage, these are new, believe it or not. They're like these little zigzag full of papers or cigars. I think the kids buy them and they don't want them in their vehicles, and so they pitch them out the windows. They are everywhere. So we have a new addition on the top here, which is these sort of Tibetan-like prayer flags. We have here our latest addition, and this is a contest for children. This is an American Girl doll that graces the entrance to the Garbage Museum. I don't know which one it is. I know there's like half a dozen of them. So we're going to have a contest to see which kid can name that American Girl doll, and then if they win,
Kennedy never does.
This is a bottle of all the garbage that is just too small to be able to string up. That is just too fragile and too small. They would actually win that, and it would just be this. Jody, I know you probably really like that.
You won. You're
excited. Yeah, would you like that? Probably, yeah. Okay. So again, this is meant to represent this creek. If we think about it, there's actually 3 layers of garbage in this creek. This is the stuff on the top that floats, that's visible, that you can see and you can drill a hole through, which is a pretty small fraction of everything that humans put in. So there's this layer on top. There's a layer on the bottom of metal and ceramic and glass and plastic and electronics and rubber. And then the layer that can't be represented is in the water itself. All the phosphates and nitrates and pharmaceuticals and electronic waste and agricultural waste, herbicides, pesticides, etc. All this stuff that is invisible to the naked eye, that is there in the water. And so how do you represent that? How do you make people aware of that? So that's all this stuff that you can drill a hole through and is colorful and blows in the wind is sort of meant to represent that larger sort of issue. So again, I don't want to belabor the point. I think everybody is sort of on board with that and understands where all this stuff comes from. That comes from the street, and people being sort of mindless as they pitch their garbage. So I want to thank everybody for coming by. We're going to have the official ribbon cutting in a minute, but Paul Fullmer has graciously agreed. Oh, here he is, to offer a blessing. So it's yours, Paul.
Well, thank you, Mike. Yes, Mike asked me. He says, "Chaplain Fullmer, would you come and bless my garbage museum?" I'm thinking, bless a garbage museum, whatever floats your boat, huh? He said, "Look, Mike, I got this bag of trash I've been meaning to take down to the Quitty. So I'll take my trash to go dump it in the Quitty, and hey, if you want to tell your friends, well, you can just start spreading the news. I'm leaving today to take this bag of unwanted trash down to the Quitty. These little town shoes will soon float away and join all of the other trash in the Quitty. I want to toss them in the current and no one will see that I have cluttered that creek, that beautiful Quitty. Wait, what's that? Beautiful sight. My eyes are now seeing. Could that be what Mike spoke about? The Quittapahilla Creek Garbage Museum. My little town shoe hanging here in this place. Maybe could be a part of this grand display. I want to hang them on a wire for all to keep, where they'll be king of the hill, everybody, top of that trash heap. Ah, little town shoes, hanging here in this place. They have inspired me to clean all interplanetary space, because for the first time 4th year.